Hello, 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 Facebook. How are y'all doing? It's a wonderful Wednesday, Facebook. Oh, wow. It says this is my 100th broadcast. Yay! It's my anniversary. My 100th broadcast, you guys. Who do I have with me? Who do I have with me tonight? If this is your first time joining me, your first time popping on, my name is Tina Rash, and I'm your health and wellness consultant. That's right, I'm yours. I'm all yours. You're getting started on your health and wellness journey. You are not alone. You don't have to do it by yourself. Hey, Sherry. Hey, girl. You don't have to do it alone. You are not in this alone. I am here to help you, to assist you. Hey, just say the word. I'm listening. Thank you guys so much for popping on. It's 7:30 and you guys could have been anywhere, but you took time out of y'all evening to join me. So it can only mean one thing. You're working on you. Work on you Wednesday. That's right. And you guys, if you're on here, if you're on this broadcast, please share this with your followers. Share it on your page. Sharing is caring. You never know who may need this information, who this can help along the way. So please just go down to the bottom of your screen where it says share and hit that little box and share it with everybody else. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Perry. Is that my classmate, Gloria Butts? Hey, girl. How y'all doing out there? Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Yeah, my little natural earrings. Yeah, I know. Okay, you guys, if this is your first time joining me, first let me put my disclaimer out there that I have to put out there before we begin. I am a health and wellness consultant. The information that I share with you has not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These are purely my testimonials, the results that I have had, and also sometimes I share the testimonials of the people in my group, Wellness Starts Within, here on Facebook. So if you are not a part of that group, go ahead and send me a join request so we can get you in there and you can get to rocking and working on your wellness. No bashing, no judging, just encouragement, motivation. We do it together. Okay, you guys? That's all we're doing. Getting healthy. No, no judgment. Nobody is looking at you. Nobody is, no, you ain't got to worry about that in this group. We are here to encourage one another. So that's where it's all going down. So if you're not in that group, Wellness Starts Within, come on over. Come home. If you're on this broadcast, you have to be working on you. So come on over to the private Facebook group and let's begin working on you. Okay? So, what is it? Y'all see my little prop? I know. Who got dimples, first of all? Who got dimples on the broadcast? Who got dimples? Y'all thinking dimples up here? Who got dimples? Who got big dimples? When you smile, them dimples jump out. My next oldest brother got dimples. And the girls used to go crazy over them. They didn't really do nothing for me. But who has dimples, you guys? Dimples. Now, everybody know when you have dimples, it is wonderful. People like to pinch your cheeks and they like to make you smile and they like to say, oh, you got dimples. Oh, I like it. And if you're older, or your grandmama and your auntie did, it got on your nerves. But, you guys, we're going to talk about some more kind of dimples today. Y'all see that? Y'all see my foot? Look at my foot. Now, what happens when I press that foot? It goes in. What happens? Y'all see the dimples? It goes in. Y'all see the dimples? It goes in. Y'all see the dimples? I'm telling y'all, who got dimples? Who love their dimples? What's happening with these dimples? These are the dimples I want to talk to you guys about tonight. Edema, swelling, fluid, retaining fluid, fluid on your arms, fluid on your legs and feet, fluid that gets up in your chest around your heart. That's edema. Edema, y'all. Swelling, fluid retention, excess fluid that is trapped inside your body. Yes, and it can be very harmful. And yes, it can make you appear to have dimples in your feet, in your legs, in your thighs, even in your arms. But you guys, this can be harmful. It can be fatal. And I want to tell you 3 reasons that you can get edema. So, what causes it, okay? One reason that people begin to get edema is because, hey Al, it's because they may not be moving around much. They're sedentary. They sit around, they may be bed bound, they may not be active throughout the day. So by them sitting in one place all the time, they begin to get edema and their body starts to hold fluid or water retention. That's one reason people can get edema, retain the fluid. Reason number 2, standing up for long periods of time. You know, sometimes you go to the grocery store, or you standing on your feet for a long time, or you moving, especially if you a little bit heavier than you should be. This can cause your feet and your legs to swell. And also, your hands can get puffy, standing up long periods of time. That's reason number 2, how you can get edema. Reason number 3, how you can develop edema. We just talked about standing. Okay, now let's talk about sitting. Sitting down too long with your feet hanging down. Your hands can be kind of hanging down, your arms. This can cause swelling because you're just sitting there. There's no movement, there's no activity, and your blood is not circulating throughout your body. So your body starts to hold that fluid, and wherever that fluid gets to, that's where it's going to stay, right there in your body. And you can also see how your body's going to retain that fluid. Y'all see this orange? Y'all know we're talking about dimples. You get those dimples in your skin like an orange peeling when you start to hold that fluid. Y'all see that? Who done had dimples in their skin, their arms, their legs? And I mean, and who got that husband, that significant other that's always saying, you got some dimples in your leg or some dimples in your feet? You be like, boy, bye. I don't want to hear that. Sit down somewhere. But again, sometimes that's a result of edema. You retaining fluid inside your body for one of those 3 reasons. And you guys, yes, it can be harmful. Because again, if that same fluid gets up around your heart, these are some of the complications that it can cause. Number 1, it can cause you to be short of breath. When you get out of breath, you pant, you wheezing, and you wondering why. If you're dealing with all this swelling, and if you're dealing with all this these dimples in your arms and legs and your skin, well, that's because you got some fluid buildup, and you really should go and check with your doctor. It's not healthy at all. Another complication of the edema, or the fluid retention as it's called, stiffness. Your legs, your joints get stiff, your knees ache, your feet ache, and when you try to stand up, it's like your foot fell asleep, or your leg, like somebody sticking pins and needles inside your leg. So that's another complication. And you may be thinking, you know, oh, that's normal, or oh, that happens all the time when I sit down. Or that's not, you know, anything major, because it happens all the time. But yeah, it is major, especially if you have been experiencing this for a very long time. If you have some swelling, if you have some stiffness and some aching, please go see your doctor, especially if you're short of breath, because it could be that that fluid retention, that edema, is getting up around your heart, cutting your breath out. One of the third complications of you having these symptoms is the area that's swollen, like where the edema may be, maybe your hand or your legs or your feet. It gets infected. It gets infected, it starts to turn red, it starts to get scaly, and it may ooze like some pus or infection. That is how you know you having some complications. And sometimes people like to call them water blisters or water bumps after your legs, you know, or your feet swell up for so long, and the fluid gonna start coming out. It's gonna start oozing out your skin, your legs, your body gonna start itching, and that's because there's too much fluid inside your body and it's trying to get out. And that's one of the complications. This is not good for you, you guys. And I know some of you may be on a fluid pill, like a Lasix, to draw the fluid out for you to pull it off. You know, you go to the bathroom. But there are some, y'all know I'm all about all natural cures, health and wellness. There's nothing wrong with going to the doctor. By all means, if it's a serious emergency, go see your doctor. But one all natural way to help with the edema, the fluid retention, is to drink you some dandelion root tea. And yes, it is so good. Ain't nothing in it. No sugar, no agave, nothing. It does have a little bit of a bitter taste, but I mean, you can stand it. You can stand it to drink it, you know, room temperature, hot or cold. Just, you know, brew it, brew the dandelion root, and I mean, drink up. And you can drink up to 2 to 3 cups a day, because it also cleanses your organs like your liver, and it helps to, again, pull the fluid off your body. So it's just like drinking regular tea. It doesn't have a bad aftertaste. It's not mixed with anything, and you can get it in the bag. Me personally, I like to order mine, you know, already chopped up the root, you know, fresh tea. So I just boil it. I boil it in like 16 ounces of water, and we just drink it. And like I said, it's good. It's not bitter. There's no sugar in it. There's no aftertaste. And you can put just a little bit of lime, just squirt a little bit of lime in it if you need a taste. But I mean, it's not necessary, because like I said, this is an all natural tea, dandelion root, and it's going to help with the edema. Hey Sarita, hey girl, share the broadcast. Sharing is caring. It's going to help pull the fluid off your body. Like I said, you may be on a fluid pill already. You may be on Lasix already to get the fluid off your body. And if not, get you some dandelion root tea and drink up. Because like I said, it's going to help get the fluid off your body. It's going to help with those dimples that you may be having. Like I said, do y'all see? Y'all see this? When you have edema and your feet or your legs are swollen, even your arms, when you press down on it and you're swollen, it's going to stay there. Now, a person that doesn't have edema, when you press down on it, what's going to happen? It's going to pop right back up. But if you suffer with swelling or edema or fluid, this is one way to tell. Press your skin. If it stays down, yeah, You got some fluid in there.